Chapman. So you starred in 30 Rock, which is one of the more iconic comedy shows, and it's almost like comedy is a guilty pleasure of the geek community and as well as the mainstream community. So how do you feel about now that you're transitioning, guest starring in shows like The Blacklist, things that are a little bit more like sci-fi, fantasy-esque, and do you enjoy the comedy or the serious roles, or how are you feeling right now?
I enjoy bringing stuff to life, like, period. The only thing that's different, you get spoiled working on a show like 30 Rock because we spend so much time together and we were so close as a family. And then when you do guest star on another show, they just tell you to stand over there and it's not the same. You miss your friends and your family because you watch babies being born, your deaths, funerals. We've been through it all together. And then when you are on another show, it's just not the same because, like I said, they say you stand over there and just wait till your part is it's time for you to come up.
Right.
It's not a family.
Right.
You know, it's more work
Right.
when you go to another show.
Understood.
To bounce off of that, then, what was it like working with Tracy Morgan and the scenes with you and .com? Like, were those improv or did they write those for you? Because I noticed, like, as seasons progressed, you guys got more and more scenes, and it got hilarious and more hilarious. I love the exchange between you and .com. So, did they give you free range to like make the characters the way you wanted to make them, or did they write them in a certain way for you guys?
Well, we had to say exactly what was written, and then once we got that out the way, they would let us play around, and then some of it made it to the final cut, and then some of it didn't. But for the most part, we had to say exactly what was written. They wasn't playing with that.
And that was like working with Tracy Morgan.
It's a ride. You know what I'm saying? It's every day you're singing. You know, it's not a bad day on set because depending on who you hang with at that moment or scene that you're in, we either singing or talking garbage to each other. It was just hilarious the whole time.
Did you ever ruin a take where he like made you laugh so hard you're like, okay, wait, you need to do that take again?
A few times, but you know, the part with that is time is money, so you can't play around. And then depending on who's on set, like if Alec Baldwin was there, it ain't no playing around.
Right.